Hi guys. So as you know, I finished my internship in mid-August, so I have kind of the black sheep 493 of the semester. So that being said, I kind of have already gone through everything that you guys have gone through, but there was one thing that I thought to do in order to not only complete this assignment, but also to follow up on my internship. And this would also explain the lateness of this video. I decided to contact a few of my old coworkers, one of them in which I finished up with today, so hopefully you get this email by dinner time Thursday. So with contacting my old coworkers, I found out they have been doing a myriad of things in terms of changing their hierarchy. A lot of firing and hiring has been done, unfortunately. But as we talked about in the last meeting, asking me certain questions that I shouldn't have to answer, that I should actually be asking them, it looks like they're fixing that sort of thing. With that being said, I decided to, before talking to them, look at their social media and find out that they have been posting every other day, which is not too infrequent, but it's not too frequent, if that makes sense. A lot of their posts have to do with congratulating students, whether they're former or current, as well as faculty members on their achievements. One of their posts have to do with a friend of the community who is being honored as the 2015 Outstanding Community Volunteer at National Philanthropy Day. Philanthropy. Editing is fun. So I spoke on the phone with one of my coworkers, and he said how they have completely relaunched their website, which is kind of exciting because I got to watch from the ground up that process over the summer, even though that wasn't too much of what I was doing because of my heavy emphasis on video. But I'm displaying now some of their new pages because I don't have much video to show since I've shown you a lot already of what I've done. But it's really cool to finally see the finished product of what I was watching happen all summer, and that's kind of a really cool thing to me because I'm not there to watch it happen. It's one of those things where you see someone every day, you don't really see their changes, but if you see someone, you kind of leave for a while and then you come back and you say, oh, I really like what you did with your hair. This was a terrible example, but that's kind of how I see this website. Is I've watched it coded from the back door on, and then I never got to see it launch, and now 2 months later, here we are. I also thought it was really cool that they're starting to engage a lot of their users on social media, and I'm specifically talking about Facebook because what they're doing is they're singling out people per post versus kind of a group effort thing, like here's an accreditation to the National Honor Society, for example. Instead of that, they're talking about specific individuals, such as the National Philanthropy Day post that I mentioned earlier. Or here, they're talking about Lord's University alumnus Joseph Hauser on his new appointment with the Ohio Nurses Association. That's kind of cool. Because they're such a small, close-knit community, that's what sets them apart from larger institutions such as Ohio State or Michigan State University, where we are. And I think that's kind of a neat feature that certain institutions just can't physically have. So like I said, I'm finished with my internship, but this follow-up was really convenient, not only for personal reasons, but also for this assignment. And I really hope it updated you guys as well on what Lords is doing and what I got to watch happen over the summer. Have a good night.